So I got a question, right? And I asked this to Marty and I asked this to Raleigh Boy the last time that I was out there in VA with him. Um, what is one of the reasons while you're on your journey that gives you, I'm trying to say this. What's one of the reasons that makes you realize that why you love doing this shit?
But I think for me it's a combination of a few things, right? So it's one is remembering where you started your journey, right? So for me, I started my journey as a young kid who was just trying to get away from music because my mom had just passed away, and I just kind of didn't have really no direction at the time. 13 years old, my father had passed when I was 11, my mom when I was 13. So like, having no direction for me, music just became one of those things that I listened to just to kind of give me clarity in life. And then eventually I wanted to learn how to create it. So as my journey progressed, every milestone for me became an accomplishment that I could say because I wasn't supposed to be there. A lot of people say that, right? Like, oh, statistically, I'm not supposed to be where I'm at. But I think for me, statistically speaking, when you are orphaned to the state, when you have to, I wasn't in the system. Thank God, my grandmoms took custody of me and my brother. But when you go through something like that as a child, where you live in a certain community where you don't see certain people prevail, I think that for me, every milestone I had, I started enjoying it because it defined me as a person and it defined my life. And then when you reach that pinnacle, for example, in music, it's having the #1 record, it's having a platinum selling song or album. It's a surreal emotion because you know how many milestones you had to achieve to get to that point.